Alright guys, doing video number 2 from Neverland Outdoors. I learned a couple of things from the first video. First thing is I need to figure out how to do a wide angle shot in this kind of scenario. Meaning that the way I'm driving stuff now, so I don't still look at the road while I'm just pretty much talking. I'm using my phone. If I turn it sideways, it's at a weird angle and it only shows half of me, and I just don't like it. I could maybe get one of those suction cups for my GoPro, do it that way, but I'll figure that out. The second thing is, I didn't realize while I was doing it, but I went back and watched my video and I posted it anyways. But anytime I would have like a break in a sentence, something like that, I did it like 5 times, I go, and so I'd say, let me think about that. I'll probably do this. I don't know where that come from. I speak to hundreds of high school kids every week. Teachers, conferences, all kinds of stuff, and I never do it in my speaking, so I don't know what made me do it this time. So doing that, this is like I said, my second video. It's day 2. I'm not going to be able to do a daily video per se, typically. If I can get one done a week, I'll probably be happy with that. But I was just still thinking about some other stuff today, talking about hunting outdoors, and what I was thinking about today was hunting dogs. Been on my mind a lot here lately because it's active with me right now. I do have a hunting dog. I have a chocolate Labrador female, 2 years old. Her name is Ava. I bought her from a guy named Doug Williams in Troy, Alabama, and he runs a dog training facility named Puddle Duck Labs. And I will try to remember to link his Facebook page to the bottom of the video. But Puddle Duck Labs. Let me say this about hunting dogs. I'm still new to the hunting dog world. I've had my dog for 2 years now. She's the first one I've had, so I'm still very, very new to it. Something I will say is when it comes time to look at maybe buying a dog, first thing you want to do is find somebody that's got one that you like. Maybe like I'm saying that to mean that maybe where you see the dog's parents, maybe you see the mom and the dad or a sibling that have them. My horse trainer, good friend of mine, Daniel Hill, he has a aunt to my dog that he got from Doug. And I don't really know how him and Doug got together, but I liked his dog a lot. He still has her. She's a real nice dog. She's about half the size of my dog, but she's really nice. And I really liked her a lot, and so I got linked up through Doug with him, told him what I wanted. I knew I wanted a female, and then my wife's like, we need a chocolate. There's a lot of debate about chocolate hunting dogs, but she's like, hey, we got brownish looking floors, we're getting a chocolate. So I got a chocolate, and she's exactly what I wanted for me anyways. So I got her when she was like 10 weeks old. So now, boom, I got this dog. Hey, what do? I don't know. I knew kennel training, so it's not as far as like housebreaking kennel training. So I started working on that. And of course, just like anything on this video, I YouTubed all kinds of stuff. I found all kinds of people, and everybody had this program, everybody had that program, everybody had this to say and that to say. So then I come across a video of a guy named Chris Aiken with Web Footed Kennels in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And the video was titled "Rest in Peace, Rip Fever," I think it was. And so I was watching anything, everything. So I was like, all right, well, I'll watch this. And it's him, and he's at the lake. He was talking about an experience he had where he had left a hunt test, took his dogs with him to the lake house, and half of them weren't even his, they're customers, but they're with him all the time. And he was talking about that video, and he was just out there throwing just bumpers in the water for his dogs, just a relaxed weekend. And 4 of the dogs he had with him were just highly titled, titled as far as trial test, hunt test, and a couple Hall of Famers and SRS winners and crowns, and he had like the cream of the crop of the hunt test world and dog world there swimming in his lake that he had trained. And he's talking about how he broke down over and got emotional over it. He was emotional making that video. And to me, that clicked with me. So the next thing I did was YouTube Chris Aiken, Web Footed Kennels. And there's all kinds of YouTube videos. He used to do a few YouTube videos. He's been on a bunch of outdoor TV shows, so they had all their YouTube videos, and a bunch of customers had done YouTube videos. So I watched every single one of them probably 10 times, and still watch a few of them today. Well, he has a DVD line, right? So let me tell you this next thing. A expensive is cheap, meaning you get what you pay for. If you want a $300 dog, you're going to get a $300 dog. Okay? Not to say there's not some really great dogs out there for $300-$500, but expensive is cheap. So what a lot of people need is a higher bred dog. Regardless, the dog may not do it, but you're just loading the dice a little bit. If the mom and daddy would do it, then good chance the dog would do it. So expensive is cheap in that area. But the best investment you can make, in my opinion, for your hunting dog is a video called Duck Dog Basics 1. I think it's like $19.95, $99 or whatever, right? And it's the first video in Chris's 3-video series, alright? And to me, that is my Yeti Cup and my Batman coffee cup jingling. And I got a bunch of Harleys in front of me. To me, that is the cheapest, best investment you can make for your hunting dog. Goes over everything from how to pick out a puppy to what paperwork means, what hunt tests are, which I knew none of these. I was just getting the dog to go duck hunting with. So how to do all this stuff, how to pick out a puppy, difference in male and female type stuff, what the hunt does, what the paperwork means. I had papers for this dog, titles I didn't know what none of them were for her parents. Basic obedience, what to do as a puppy, no steadying, stuff like that, which Doug had told me a lot of that too. Hey, you can retrieve as much as you want to, but don't do any steadying until at least 6 months old. So all this kind of stuff, heel, here, sit, stay, force fetch, collar condition, singles, doubles, diversions, and what you need to pick up 80% of your duck hunting. And that is probably the best investment I ever made for my dog. So I got that video, I watched it until I about burnt the DVD up, but then I had a bunch of questions. So what I do, I call up Left Footed Kennels, thinking I'm getting some office number, and it's Chris Aiken answers his phone. Hey, this is Chris Aiken. Well, it took me about 10 seconds to pause, realize I was actually talking to him and not some office person. So I said, hey, my name's Kenny. I just got a dog a few months ago. I've been watching your videos. I got a question about this. And it wasn't, well, I'm busy right now. I could hear he was running dogs. It was, all right, well, here's what you do. Spit it out to me. And I asked him another question. Here's what you do. Spit it out to me. I was like, man, that's great. And then he said, hey, any questions you have, just give me a call. I'll be more than happy to answer you. And so my next question is, when can I send you my dog? He said, how old is she now? I told her she's like 4 months old. He said, wait till she gets 6 months old. Call me up and come bring her over here. I said, well, I'm heading to Arkansas that time anyway. She'll be like 5 months and 3 weeks. He said, how big is she? I said, well, she's about 45 pounds now, about 50 pounds, 4 months old. He said, just bring her on. So I went to Arkansas. She was like a week shy of being 6 months old. I dropped her off. Yeah, I got to watch him work with his dogs. It was great. Brought her home. She was there for like 4 months doing the Duck Dog Basics 1 video. Brought her home. And I said, well, shoot, I still got a couple months to hunt time. So what I do, I start running a hunt test with her. I've ran her 12 times so far. I hunted with her last season, but between the time I brought her home and hunting season and now, which has been right at a year, I've ran her 12 times. She's got 12 passes. She's gotten her junior title and her starting title, and she's only 1 pass away from her HR title and about 3 passes away from her senior title. So I'm real busy with work and stuff like that, and she was great to hunt with. I'm real busy with work and can't do a lot of training and stuff like that right now and run. I've missed a lot of tests. So I sent her back to him. I went through his next 2 DVDs myself after hunting season, and what it could take them a day to do, it'd take me 10 days to do, just because I don't have the knowledge or experience or the talent they have or even the setup. So I did all that, sent her back to him about a month and a half ago. Him and his assistant trainer, Brett Copeland, who is phenomenal from what I've seen, have been training her. Chris is at the HRC Grand right now running, so now my dog is officially on Brett's truck, and he's going to start running her this upcoming weekend to hunt test from now till hunt season, which is just a couple months away when I get her back. So I'm pretty excited about that, and they can really put a lot of that finishing touch, that the crown molding and the polish and stuff on there that I need. So I definitely highly recommend them. And on that, I like doing a lot of training myself. And another one of Chris's clients' name is Freddie King. He has his own self-retriever training channel, so website and Facebook page. And he posts videos on all the time. Every day he's posting 10, 15 videos, everything from puppies to hunt tests to medicine to pro trainers are coming in and stuff like that. And so he posts videos all the time, different dogs, answering questions. This is a great trainer for him. I think it's like $5 a month or like $60 a year. So again, anybody that you can ask questions to, if you're having a problem with something, there's other people having a problem with the same thing. You know, hey, my dog, you know, will pick up a 2-inch bumper, won't pick up a 3-inch bumper, what's going on, or whatever. So get in some of these forums, get in some of these clubs. Definitely give Freddie Kings, Google his name, theretrievertrainer.com. I'm on the club, or I'm a member on there, so I watch all his videos and post some of the questions. If you have a hunting dog, find you a local trainer to get with. In my area, there's a good local guy that I didn't know until after I'd already met Chris and stuff, but his name is Jeremy Crisco with Little Wings Kennels. I know some people that have used him. There's just a bunch of people, and me personally, the Chris Aiken and Webfoot Kennel, their whole crew, all the way from their, kennel washer boys, I've had no complaints against them. So he'll have my business as long as I got, some kind of money to spend. They're just great, but there are, not every trainer fits every person. There are some great people out there that you can use, and if you like hunting enough with your dog, I would highly suggest getting into a hunting club, retriever club, some kind of HRC or AKC club, start running hunt tests. They're all over there. We got them here in Alabama. I run the Facebook page now for the North Alabama Hunting Retriever Club and AKC Club. So Google these things, find somebody in your area. We do training days almost every month. And you got people that have been running dogs for 20, 30 years. They're just as good as a lot of trainers, if not better, that have so much knowledge and can watch you run your dog and give you tips on the spot and show you can fix, and then be that much better. And a lot of these guys will live close enough to you, or guys or gals, that you can meet with them even during the week, maybe, and train 1 or 2 days a week. So I would highly recommend doing that. That's just my thoughts on hunting dogs right now. I'm attaching another video of our workday to the end of this, post it, and I'll try to attach the links. If I remember, I got to remember to start doing this stuff, to the comment section of my Facebook page. The links of where I got my dog at, the links of Webfooted Kennels and the retrievertrainer.com. All those, I think you would be hard pressed to find anybody better to get a dog from, or to have somebody train your dog from, or to get information on training yourself on. So go check them guys out. Let them know I sent you. And if you have a hunting dog, hope you enjoy them. If not, get you one so you can enjoy it. All right, I'll talk to y'all guys later.